If you love to laugh, you would be no stranger to my next guest, having a bit of a midsummer chat. It's the fabulous Lisa-Skye.
Hi there.
Hey,
Hi
hey.
there. Hi there.
How are we doing?
Wonderful. I'm so excited. Midsummer's coming up.
I know. I can't wait for
Christmas.
Carnival. Now, you're a little crazy because you're doing 3 shows in Midsummer this year.
Yeah.
What made you want to take that on?
Because Papa likes to cram it in. Just bite off more than you can chew and then chew it. Just overcommit.
You know, I think Midsummer's one of the awesome festivals, especially if you're from Melbourne, that you can do that in. You can just dive in and have a whole lot of fun. And I mean, you do a lot. Now, your spoken word
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember the title.
Oh, no, because I've been doing it for, I think I've been doing the spoken word stuff since 2008 for Midsummer.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're always amazing. And I've curated, we'll say a stable.
Yep.
They're my fine ponies
Yep.
of writers from like all across the queer and gender spectrum.
Brilliant.
And yeah, it's just always a nice little artistic thing to sustain me before, you know, the horrible heteronormativity of the comedy festival.
I know, right? It does drive you a little crazy, doesn't it? That's why I need to cram as much of the gayness into my comedy work as I can before it drives you a little nuts. And one of the things I've always kind of loved about you is that you don't, especially in the queer sector, you don't need to jump on this high bandwagon. You travel and you have this little posse of Lisa-ness around you, of this creative brainstorming group of people, and you create this outlet to be able to channel them and put them through, which I think is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's like a fug, a queer fug.
Did you go in with a plan, or did you just kind of go, you're amazing, let's do this, and suddenly it was there?
Yeah, look, I mean, I had a few years of, you know, having readers that when you know, like when you're organising events, you're like, hey, a tight 5 to 7, and then they do 15 minutes, and you're like, blacklisting you as we speak, no worries. Because, yeah, I'm a bitch like that. But yeah, it's just, I've been doing it long enough to kind of just acquire a really good, diverse group of people.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just kind of, as far as events go, I just do what makes me happy, basically, and what I think there is a need for. Like wherever there's an opening, I'll fill it. Lisa-Skye.
She'll fill the opening every single time. Now, you've been doing your comedy all over Australia. It's not just in Melbourne. What's it like when you're jumping around to other states and dealing with different queer crowds?
It's really interesting because I've also done a lot of international stuff too. It's really interesting. Like Berlin love me because they're like, oh yeah, we see, we're on board with you.
We understand what this is about.
Exactly. I thought Finland would be terrified because they're all like beautiful introverted cat people. They ate me up. Edinburgh doesn't care for me. But have you done Edinburgh?
Yeah, I know, right? It's just a nightmare for everybody. But okay, then this is what makes it really funny then. Let's go back to Australia.
Yeah.
Because I find the same thing. Like Australia, you get on this really very different vibe as far as not just performing, but comedy especially. See, Adelaide, love it.
Yes, they're so on board. Adelaide is so kind to me.
Yeah.
Perth's a toilet.
And then it's weird because we've got the Melbourne Comedy Festival and Sydney, and there's these 2 big cities. And you're right, like, yes, with Comedy Festival, we dive in the heteronormative, which is why I love that we've got Midsummer, so we can let our queerness shine and fly through. And you're also doing your comedy show for Midsummer as well, aren't you?
Yes, so Daisy Berry and I, because we love Adelaide.
Yes, you did your Adelaide for Feast, and now you brought it here.
Oh,
love it.
So good. And yeah, because with Melbourne, I find that they're very, like, audiences are very straight. Do you find that?
I get more straight people coming to my shows during Midsummer than gay.
Wow.
Or queer,
Yeah,
which I think is really amazing. And then during comedy festivals when the queers roll in. It's so the queers just roll with the deep, roll with it, taking it going. But yeah, it's odd, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Daisy and I, you know, we do rooms in Melbourne. Daisy Berry, amazing comic, love her to death. And, you know, it's always like you tend to be the only other identifying, like non-male identifying person on the bill, or yeah, and then in Adelaide, everyone's a lot more queer literate, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun at Feast Festival, so we decided to, I think Midsumma Regos were closing like, you know, 3 days before that. And we're like, oh, this is fun, let's do it. And because it just killed, like we went so well. So yeah, we just thought we'll do it for Midsummer at the Butterfly Club because you know the Butterfly Club, you've done a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah.
And it's like, what can I do to play there again?
I love it. Okay, so what is your favourite thing to do in Midsummer that's not something that you're doing?
People.
People? Just doing people?
Just planting my face on people.
Do you have crazy carnival memories in your life that we can talk about on air?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just redacting everything.
There's so much.
One time went nope. I don't know. I really like carnival. Look, they all involve sex and drugs. I've got nothing. I mean, sex and tea.
Sex and tea. Sex and tea. Sex and tea. We love a bit of tea.
Well, if you want to see me and Dean, just one eye in each different socket. It's just carnival I love, except I always get sunburnt. Always.
Oh, that is my nightmare, which is why I've taken the liberty of always wearing something very skimpy. So that way, and I mean, I've got the joy of my Italian skin, which means 2 days after carnival, I look amazing and golden, and it's just, totally, everyone's happy. But everyone gets burnt at carnival, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Everybody does. There's no room to move.
I used to joke because I used to work when I had a day job. Now comedy is my day job. I used to work in university admin, which is, 7,000% gay.
Yeah.
And everyone would just inadvertently out themselves the Monday after carnival because they'd be very emotional and very sunburned.
Yeah. Everyone's sunburnt, everyone's tired. Welcome to Monday morning afterwards.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you think people should look out for when trying to pick something in the guide, other than your stuff to go and see?
Yeah. Oh, look, everything at Hares and Hyenas is going to be amazing. They're doing an incredible lineup.
Every year they do their own little program, which to me I just love so much more because they curate something that's just all about them and all about their crowd and posse, and I love that.
They're such patrons of the arts, and the boys are amazing. So anything at Hares and Hyenas is really good. A lot of the visual art stuff is going to be really interesting this year.
We are packed with visual arts this year, and you know what's making me really happy when I look at the guide? It's so nice to go through and not just see, oh, it's visual art. Topless man. Visual art, topless man. We have a place for that. I understand it. Don't get me wrong. I love looking at it. But I'm loving just seeing painting and artwork and colour and families in the visual arts program. Like, it's just so nice to kind of mix the stereotype and genderness of it. I mean, that's why I'll take my gear off as much as I can during Midsumma to go, we don't all have abs. We don't all have that kind of body, but this body's going to fly.
Oh, yeah. I'm rocking a bod like a melted Dali clock.
You are.
And I just love getting it out.
Well, it's been absolutely fantastic having you here.
Yes.
So don't forget to jump onto the Midsumma website and check out the 3 things that Lisa is doing, because there's lots of it. She does so much. It's absolutely brilliant, and I can't wait to come and see some of it. So go to the Midsumma website and check it all out.